Hey guys, it's a windy day today, but I wanted to show you my sweet husband bought me some little herb plants. And so I am cutting the leaves off and I'm dehydrating them and then starting my own herb collection. Here's another one. So we've got basil, oregano, parsley. The other one has some onions and cilantro and more basil. So this is exciting. I was going to grow my own, but then he saw these and brought them home for me and surprised me. So let's get to dehydrating them. So I am not a pro at dehydrating anything. I'm still learning. I'm not even sure if I'm cutting off the right leaves of the plant, if you're supposed to cut from the bottom, the top, I don't even know, but I'm just kind of keeping them trimmed up and then dehydrating them a little bit at a time, and hopefully they will just continue to keep growing through the season and I'll just keep dehydrating them. So after I cut the leaves off, I typically like to give them a rinse in water and then pat them dry with some paper towels before placing them on my dehydrator. So that's what I'm just going to do here. I actually forgot to show you guys, but I do have a rosemary bush that my son bought me for Mother's Day, and so I was able to clip some of those off, and I'll dehydrate them as well. So I'm going to set my dehydrator for 95 degrees, and then if I can figure out how this works, I'm going to set it for 10 hours, and then I will check them after that to make sure they are completely dried. If they're not, I'll go ahead and dehydrate them for a little bit longer. So once everything is completely dehydrated and dry, I'm just going to take the leaves off of the stems, and then I will just by hand, crunch them together until they become a little bit finer. I'm sure you can grind them into a fine powder if you would like, but I didn't want them like that. So I'm just going to do it by hand. A great way to be frugal and recycle some glass pickle jars is by washing them thoroughly and drying them, and then labeling each jar with whatever item you're going to be storing in them. So I'm going to use these jars for my dried herbs, so I'm just labeling them with a simple piece of paper, handwritten, and some packaging tape. And here's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed. God bless.